Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino's relationship just hit a major roadblock. Will it recover? Sydney Sweeney, Hollywood's it girl of the moment, has reportedly put her wedding plans on indefinite hold. And people are absolutely dying to know why. Is it really just about busy schedules? Or is there something way more scandalous happening behind the scenes? Let's break down this wild situation and all the juicy theories that might explain what's actually going on. Sydney Sweeney is absolutely everywhere right now. From her stunning performance in Euphoria to her blockbuster movies, she's reached that rare level of fame where everything she does makes headlines. But while her career is soaring to incredible heights, her personal life might be hitting some serious turbulence. Sydney and her fiancé Jonathan Davino were supposed to tie the knot in May 2025. But according to insiders who spoke to TMZ, those plans have been completely scrapped with no new date in sight. This is beyond strange for a couple who's been together since 2018 and engaged for over 2 years already. The official story, their schedules are just too busy. But come on, we've all seen celebrities with way crazier schedules manage to find time to get married. Even the busiest A-listers can block out a weekend if they really want to say, "I do." So this explanation is raising some serious eyebrows among fans who are wondering what's really happening behind closed doors. The most eye-opening revelation about this situation is how Sydney herself has admitted to being a self-proclaimed workaholic. In her own words from December 2023, she told Entertainment Tonight, "I am so busy working. I'm a workaholic and I love it. I love it." Notice how she says, "I love it" twice? It's almost like she's trying to convince herself that prioritizing her career over her relationship is the right choice. When someone puts their career that far ahead of their relationship, it often signals deeper issues that they might not be ready to confront. Now, this theory gets even wilder when you look at what happened during Sydney's press tour for Anyone But You with Glen Powell. The internet absolutely exploded with rumors that these two co-stars were having a secret affair. Their chemistry was off the charts, with flirty social media posts and interviews that left fans convinced there was something real happening between them. The timing couldn't have been more suspicious. Powell even broke up with his longtime girlfriend Gigi Paris right in the middle of all this. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. During her SNL monologue in March 2024, Sydney finally addressed these rumors by saying, "The craziest rumor I've seen is that while I was filming Anyone But You, I was having an affair with my co-star Glen Powell. That's obviously not true. Me and my fiancé produced the movie together and he was there the entire shoot."
I'd say the craziest rumor I've seen is that while I was filming Anyone But You, I was having an affair with my co-star Glen Powell. That's obviously not true. Me and my fiancé produced the movie together and he was there the entire shoot. And I just want to let everyone know that he's the man of my dreams. And we're still together and stronger than ever.
She even called Davino the man of her dreams and insisted they were still happily together. But here's the shocking part that many people missed. Sydney basically admitted that she and Jonathan deliberately fueled these rumors as a publicity stunt for their movie. Think about that for a second. What kind of engaged couple would purposely create fake cheating rumors just to promote a film? The more you examine this bizarre strategy, the more it suggests there might be serious cracks in their foundation. Another major red flag in Sydney and Jonathan's relationship is their 13-year age gap. Sydney was born in 1997, while Jonathan came into this world way back in 1983. Now, age gaps aren't always deal breakers, but scientific research published in the Journal of Population Economics found that couples with significant age differences have a much higher chance of divorce than those closer in age. The study discovered that the ideal age gap for a successful marriage is actually 0 to 3 years max. Sydney and Jonathan are way beyond that threshold at 13 years apart. The science behind this makes perfect sense when you think about it. Couples going through similar life stages tend to be more satisfied in their marriages. Sydney is in her 20s, experiencing the absolute height of her career and fame for the first time. Jonathan, meanwhile, is approaching his 40s, potentially looking towards settling down. Their priorities might be fundamentally misaligned at this point in their lives. What makes this theory even more compelling is how little we actually know about Jonathan Davino. The couple is extremely private, and Jonathan appears to be completely off the grid when it comes to social media. This mysterious nature has led to all sorts of weird misconceptions about him that Sydney had to publicly correct in a 2023 Glamour UK interview. She revealed, "He doesn't own a restaurant. I have no idea where that came from. He's also not the heir of a pizza company. He's a business guy. He's from Chicago." For someone who's been with Sydney for 6 years, isn't it strange how little the public knows about him? This level of secrecy could indicate that Jonathan isn't comfortable with Sydney's level of fame, which might be creating tension as her star continues to rise. Or perhaps Sydney is deliberately keeping him out of the spotlight because deep down, she knows their relationship has an expiration date. Looking at all these facts together, the indefinite postponement of their wedding starts to make a lot more sense. Sydney is at the absolute peak of her career with major projects lined up like The Housemaid and Season 3 of Euphoria. Meanwhile, Jonathan remains this vague figure in the background who seemingly can't even commit to a wedding date anymore. The reality might be that Sydney has outgrown this relationship but isn't ready to publicly admit it yet. After all, a breakup announcement could overshadow her professional achievements and create exactly the kind of drama she might be trying to avoid during this crucial point in her career. By keeping the engagement technically alive, but pushing the wedding into some undefined future, she gets to avoid difficult questions while focusing on what she's admitted matters most to her right now, her work. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is crystal clear. Sydney Sweeney's love life is just as complicated and fascinating as the characters she portrays on screen. Will she and Jonathan eventually make it down the aisle, or is this postponement just the first step toward an eventual breakup announcement? Only time will tell, but we'll be watching every development with eagle eyes. What do you think is really going on with Sydney and Jonathan? Drop your theories in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to smash that notification bell so you never miss any updates on your favorite celebrities. Until next time!